this is my audience. Okay, so we're analyzing a TED Talk that we heard, and the speaker of it was Ethan Leidenberg, and the title of the presentation was Why We Need to Fight Misinformation About Vaccines. And I'll give you a little bit about the background of Ethan. He was a regular 18-year-old boy that lived in Ohio. He did all the normal things that teenagers do, like going to church and going to school. In November of 2018, his life changed when he posted something on Reddit asking how can he get vaccinated. His story went viral and he appeared on many news stations, including Fox and CNN. In March of 2019, he even spoke at a U.S. Senate hearing. His goal is to help those who have been misinformed about vaccines by sharing his story. And the specific purpose of the TED Talk was Ethan. He wanted to talk about his experience that came from getting vaccinated against his mother's wishes and what social changes came as a result of him doing what he thought was right. And we just go over the logic of his TED Talk. Logically, I understood the point that he was trying to get across, and I agree with him. However, he did not back up anything that he said with scientific evidence. The title of the TED Talk was sort of misleading because I thought it was going to be more focused on the statistics of vaccines and data on those not receiving them. He even states in the video that he does not do much research or have scientific debates with people. He just shares his personal stories and experiences. And the emotional part of the video, I said that he certainly speaks about the subject from an emotional standpoint. He made a statement saying that people resonate with people. He meant that when he talks about the dangers of not vaccinating, he doesn't just throw a bunch of statistics at them. He uses his life as a representation. He talks about how his mom did not vaccinate him because she was misled about information surrounding vaccination side effects. He also talks about the courage it took to get himself vaccinated despite all opposition. And we're talking about his credibility. And I believe Ethan is the perfect person to represent vaccinations and the danger of not getting your child vaccinated. You don't want to hear from someone who speaks about something if they don't know anything about it or haven't experienced it. Ethan has not only experienced it, but also has become the face of not getting vaccinated. His opposition to misinformation spread about vaccinations has caused many changes. Since he posted his post on Reddit, they have some anti-vax GoFundMes, and GoFundMe has taken off every anti-vax campaign. Facebook has changed their platform against anti-vax, and Amazon has even removed books from their removed selling books that has misinformation about vaccines. And then we were talking about the way he organized his speech, and I believe that his speech could have been organized better. I could not really understand the purpose of the speech he was giving until it was over. He just kind of went all over the place with what he was saying. And when we're talking about the way he delivered his speech, and I said I believe his delivery was very good. He started out a little nervous with one hand in his hoodie, but at the end he seemed very comfortable. He made a lot of valid points that really seemed to resonate with the audience. And overall, I think he did a really good job. I think he really, got the point across of what he was trying to say. Thank you.